Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and spiritual insights for Monday the 22nd of August through until Sunday the 28th of August 2022. As we move into this week ahead, there is a lightness of energy, there is a shifting of the energy that is beginning to flow into our hearts and our minds. There's a natural raising of your vibration. And what I was shown earlier was that there's a lot of, so in Ascension Reiki, we work with the violet rays, and I can really feel and sense that this energy is very present for all of us at this time on the planet. And this is here to support you in allowing your cells to receive the energetic upgrades and then to integrate them into your own reality. And one of my favorite ways to work with the violet rays is in my morning shower. Visualizing that the water that is flowing through and down upon me is actually filled with the violet rays of light, and that they are not only cleansing from me anything that no longer serves me, but also being absorbed by the skin and replenishing and rejuvenating, and also upgrading and up-leveling you on a cellular level. And so that's been gifted to me to offer to you to work with in this week ahead. We also have on the 24th of August, Uranus is going into retrograde. Now, Uranus is the planet of awakening, and it's also the planet of significant change. And so we're being asked to look back over the last 6 to 7 months and just do a review of what has shifted and changed for you in your life. That may be, perhaps there are some daily practices that have changed that are more nourishing in how they support you in connecting to your heart and your higher self. You may have discovered or found that your relationship circles and the people that you're surrounding yourself with have changed. Perhaps your mindset has changed, your beliefs, the way you think and feel about yourself, others, and the world. You may even have found that you are experiencing heightened intuition, and you're now beginning to trust your intuitive guidance, because your heart and your higher self, your soul, are always working with you to gently and lovingly lead you, sometimes not so gently, but are always working to lead you towards that which is for your highest good. As we move into the week, further into the week, we are really beginning to feel the build up of the new moon that is occurring at 6:17 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on the 27th of August. So it's the new moon in Virgo. And Virgo is the moon, well, this new moon in Virgo. So Virgo, the energy of Virgo, is really calling us to ground deeply into Mother Earth, to really allow ourselves to feel like the trees, fully rooted and secured into the foundation of the earth beneath us. And also to offer you the opportunity to remember, because on a soul level we do know this, right? It's no question that we are connected to everything. But more importantly, it's the reminder of how intricately connected to earth, to nature that we are. You know, and I use this analogy a lot, and it's common knowledge. Without the trees, we would not survive. The trees need us to survive. And there's this beautiful dance of connectiveness and unity that we have, you know, that they're our brothers and our sisters, because they provide us with what it is that we need to actually live this human experience. And when you remember that you are a part of nature, that you are connected to all of life around you, it allows you to flow more effortlessly and freely through life. Life feels easier. It's also an opportunity to accept that your soul has chosen to be here on the planet at this time. And we often get caught up in the wanting to know why. Well, why is my soul here? Why did I choose to be here? And under this new moon, there is the offering of, well, what if you didn't know? What if it was okay not to know? What if it actually didn't matter, and all that does matter is that you are here at this time on the planet because your soul chose to be, and you are exactly where it is that you need to be right now on your soul journey, on your human pathway. Where you are right now is absolutely perfect and right. And it's in that acceptance of where you are at, even if it's not, like, even if you're listening to this and you're like, I'm in a really shitty situation and everything's going wrong for me, how can this be the perfect place for me to be right now? What I know and what I have learned is that when you actually do accept, okay, this is where I'm at right now. How can I make the most of where I'm at right now? How can I release this tension inside of myself? How can I let go of resistance and be fully accepting in this moment that this is where I am? And it's from that space that your higher self, your intuition, can then speak to you to then support you in shifting out of that space if that's what's right for you, if that's the direction you're meant to be moving in. But what we resist persists. So the more that we resist where we are at, the longer we're going to stay there. But when we can accept that this is it for now, and surrender in a way to surrender to your soul. I'm surrendering my human experience to the wisdom of my soul so that it may guide me toward my true north. Yeah? So free and relieving to do that. It takes all the pressure off you trying to put all of your attention and your energy into wanting to change something that perhaps there's a learning for you right now, that until you actually recognize what that is, or acknowledge what that is, or witness and observe what that is, then the situation won't change until that happens. The sign Virgo is represented by the Virgin Goddess. Now, she symbolizes wholeness. This image, this representation, symbolizes that she is whole and complete exactly as she is, and that she also knows and trusts that the source of her wisdom comes from within, and she is here to guide you in activating your inner power, for you to remember and to remind you that all that you need is already within you. And under this new moon, we are being invited to honor yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, and to treat your body as the temple that it is. You wouldn't be having this human experience if it wasn't for your body. And how can you embody the idea that your body is a temple? What are simple steps that you can take each day in honoring your body, making one change, one simple change that sends the message to your subconscious and to your heart and to your body and your mind and your soul that, yes, I'm here in this human experience, and I'm going to honor the opportunity I have that this vehicle has gifted me with, and treat it with compassion and kindness and love and respect. all of which it deserves, more than you could ever know, and potentially more than you've ever allowed yourself to consider giving to the vehicle that is providing you with your human experience. Also, you are being encouraged to really turn your attention inward and ask yourself, what are the intuitive nudges, the intuitive messages that your body has been giving to you? Because your body will be wanting to support you in making positive and healthy changes that allow you to treat the vehicle as the sacred temple that it is, to remember that you are a sacred divine being. And not only do you deserve the very best that you can provide yourself with, so too does your body. Nourishing yourself, your heart, your mind, your body, your spirit. Mars is also very active under this new moon, and so there's kind of that fiery energy that's going to be about, and you might find yourself getting activated, triggered. You might feel yourself really responding, not in a positive, healthy way, to people or situations around you. And so this is where being grounded can really support you in navigating. The more that you can give compassion to yourself without the harsh judgment, the easier you will transition through the energies that are available in the lead up, during and after this new moon in Virgo. So if you would like to place your hand on your heart center, your heart chakra, activating your heart chakra for theta downloads, if you would like to gently close your eyes. I know how to change my reality with positive thoughts and expectations. I attract the very best for my life in the way of people, places, and situations. I know how to forgive myself and others, and I am creating a life filled with happiness. I know how to honor myself and my body. I know how to live a healthy life, and I am filled with positive energy. I know how to love nature and connect with nature. I am connected to everything in my environment. Say yes to receive these downloads. Taking a nice deep breath, and when you're ready, opening your eyes. So I've been guided to Meggan Watterson's Divine Feminine Oracle cards for this week's forecast. So just giving thanks to beautiful divine Sophia consciousness for revealing to us, for offering us the perfect goddess frequency for us to work with in the week ahead, especially as it's all about wholeness and sacredness and really honoring and embodying the divinity of who we are, embracing and loving our bodies and all of who we are. Saraswati, love this. She is the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. I love this. And so the message that she's really bringing through is that when we stop resisting all that we no longer or have no control over, when we allow ourselves to really be open to the idea and the concept that all that we need is within us, that we are perfect as we are, that we are divine expressions of source consciousness, then you will find yourself being positioned in the right place at the right time for all that is working and being offered to you from the universe that serves your best and highest good. She is asking you to allow yourself time to self-nurture, to self-care, to self-acknowledge the strengths of who you are, the unique qualities that make you you, and to trust in the learnings and lessons that your life so far has offered and gifted to you. And to trust also that you are enough exactly as you are. So you can invite her into your meditations, into your daily practices, into your day, to really support you, as she is here to hold a torch to all that you have within you that you are seeking for outside of yourself. She's switching on the light within so that you can see yourself the way that she sees you, the way that Source sees you. So I hope that those messages serve you well. As always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing. And please be kind and gentle with yourself and others as you move through your week ahead. Thank you again. Namaste. Blessed be.